Lathrop Community Partners is excited to present Greenscapes, a concept designed to provide the greatest community benefits over a long horizon of time. 75 years ago, the land where Lathrop now stands was used by industry, but as those industries declined, the land was cleared to make way for new housing. In that same spirit, the Greenscapes concept illustrates a wholesale redevelopment of the 32-acre site. When Jensen planned Lathrop in the 1930s, the Chicago River was an open sewer. In response, he wisely located the Great Lawn inland, buffered from the river. Inspired by the broader plan now underway to clean the river's water, the Greenscapes concept takes advantage of a design opportunity that did not exist in Jensen's time: recreational uses of the river. On the north side of the city, river access and riverside parks are rare. In order to provide the larger community recreational access to the newly clean water of the Chicago River, the Greenscapes concept proposes a new 5-acre waterside park north of Diversey, the defining feature that gives the Greenscapes concept its name. This park, located in an elbow of the river, could offer unique amenities and create a vibrant neighborhood destination year-round. While there are many different ways to achieve this vision, some shared opportunities stand out. An island, a swimming hole, a skating pond, a field house, community gardens, a boat launch, an enhanced bike trail, and streets that end in views of the river, just to name a few. Public river edge access would continue south of Diversey in the form of an esplanade, a river edge open space specially designed for walking, but that also accommodates bicycles and low-speed vehicles. In other cities in the U.S. and abroad, these multi-use esplanades are destinations, a place to walk, dine, or simply pass the time. North of Diversey Parkway, Jens Jensen's plan for Lathrop consisted of a single superblock, roughly equal in size to 4 Chicago blocks, a development pattern foreign to Chicago neighborhoods that contributes to Lathrop's limited physical connections and isolation. In order to promote connectivity and weave Lathrop into the surrounding neighborhood fabric, the Greenscapes concept proposes to replace this superblock with traditional Chicago-sized blocks. 3 new streets would provide seamless connections between the surrounding neighborhoods and the new Riverside Park. The centermost of these 3 new streets could feature ground-floor retail and community uses, creating a neighborhood center along Clybourne Avenue. In the Greenscapes concept, Levitt Street would be the sole north-south street connection running continuously to the south end of the site, where 2 new east-west streets would connect to Damon Avenue. With the introduction of a new street network and the addition of CTA bus stops along Diversey, a water taxi stop on Levitt, the Greenscapes site plan concept highlights the opportunities to make the site a walkable Chicago neighborhood. Another distinctive feature of the Greenscapes concept is that it proposes no buildings taller than Lathrop Elderly, the existing CHA senior building. This mid-rise approach requires that more land be built on, including the Great Lawn and the very wide side yards between buildings, but does not introduce any high-rise development. As previously mentioned, the Greenscapes concept adds 2 new east-west streets south of Diversey, defining 3 new city blocks well-sized for urban mixed-use developments. These new streets will provide multiple alternate routes around the Diversey-Damon-Clybourne intersection. Schubert Street is the southernmost of these new streets and would align with the existing Costco driveway, an intersection we anticipate would be signalized. Schubert Street west of Damon would provide access to new retail development and would continue west unobstructed to the Esplanade, providing a visual link to the river. The Greenscapes concept proposes a grocery store, a pharmacy, and other small shops in a shopping center format, 1-story buildings with parking in front, backing up to Damon with front doors facing west, a convenient pattern for shoppers who would arrive by car. Outside of a city's downtown district and highly dense neighborhoods, this automobile-oriented retail pattern is a norm across the country. Proposing it here involves trade-offs. While not as pedestrian-friendly as other retail formats, as the standard in the retail industry, the quality and quantity of retail shops would be greatly improved, thereby creating more and better jobs in the near term. The Greenscapes concept prompts a challenge to plan how this proposed auto-oriented retail can evolve into a more pedestrian-friendly pattern. The Greenscapes concept proposes to recruit an active living-oriented retailer to occupy the powerhouse, and likely in addition to its north. It is not uncommon for buildings such as the power plant located on rivers to be repurposed to become regional centers for bicycling, hiking, canoeing, camping, climbing, and other outdoor activities, unlike anything in Chicago. Given our rising levels of adult and childhood obesity, a facility of this sort would promote healthy living and employment opportunities, a win-win that would be the pride of the community. The south end of the site features a multi-use plaza designed to promote social interaction and active outdoor living, one of 3 new open spaces along a continuous river walk. This sunny riverside space is shaped by the powerhouse on the east and the base of the residential building on the west. The plaza would be programmed and would promote very active uses such as exercise classes, bike clinics, kayak launches, and food fairs. The plaza would be the pulsing southern heart of the new Lathrop. The Greenscapes Concept proposes a visionary leap forward, conceived as a model of a diverse, healthy, safe, and sustainable community. Because the Greenscapes Concept incorporates a Chicago street grid and Chicago-style buildings and blocks, it would be a great neighbor to the Hamlin Park, Logan Square, and surrounding neighborhoods, and an economic, recreational, and environmental asset for the city of Chicago. Thank you for your attention, and we welcome your comments and insights on the Greenscapes Concept.